Hey guys, editing Bard here, coming to you from on the road. This is part of a vlog that I'm going to be doing, part of That Writing Life. And so yeah, it's a little bit more of a personal thing than the other stuff is. So today I wanted to talk about the power of journaling, and just really everybody should be journaling. So to kind of give you an idea of the power of it. So back in 2013, my wife and I, we were going to be parents, first-time parents, and we were so excited. And we were 4 to 6 weeks long. We made up shirts. We were going to announce on Grandparents' Day, and super excited. And we had a miscarriage, and that was really hard, incredibly painful. And it sucked. It's, for those of you who have gone through the pain of a miscarriage, you know. So we just kind of went about our lives as best as we could. And we welcomed two beautiful, healthy children after that. And 2016, my church, we went to man camp, and it was 400 dudes getting together talking about God. And I got up early in the morning and went and journaled. And that is when I discovered that I hadn't actually grieved. And I straight up ugly cried like Kim Kardashian. I mean, it was just, I was bawling my eyes out. And journaling was what helped me to get there. Spider. That's always fun. It was in the process of journaling that I was actually able to, like, writing out my child's name and saying that they mattered was something that I didn't realize that I hadn't been able to do yet. Writing it out actually was what, like, my heart needed in order to acknowledge. And it was emotional. And I mean, I wasn't able to write for 10 minutes or so because I was just crying. And the beautiful part about that was that, like, in that moment of pain, like, I felt my child's presence on my right and Jesus on my left, and we just sat there and just grieved together. And I grieved, but they were there they were there to comfort. And I was able to, I looked to where I felt my child, and it was just like, I love you. And the wind kicked up, like, right at that moment, and I just heard back, it's like, Dad, I love you too. And I get emotional every time I talk about that, because it was a deeply personal thing for me, and it is something that I go back and forth about sharing, especially on a platform like YouTube, because not everybody believes what I do, and that's okay. the point is that I couldn't have had that had I not journaled, had I not taken that time to process my emotions. I never would have been able to have that kind of healing. Never would have realized that I wasn't loving the kids that I had as well as I could have because I hadn't grieved. Because it felt like I was loving them more than I loved my other one. So the power of journaling is absolutely incredible. I recommend that everyone do it. You don't need to know like how to write. That's not what journaling is about. Journaling is about processing your own emotions and getting in tune with where you're at. Because honestly, like, the average American has no freaking idea what they're feeling. We numb it. We medicate it. We medicate it by watching YouTube videos. We medicate it by, alcohol, pornography, drugs, workaholism. Almost every ism that there is, that's how we medicate the pain. And medicating is just numbing. It's not actually healing. So my encouragement to you would be to take that time and buy a journal, get a pen, and just start. God, I'm being attacked by bugs here. And just take the time and write out what you are feeling, getting in touch with your emotions. It's not sappy. It's not this, mumbo jumbo, just like, make you feel good kind of thing. Like it allows you to process hurts. And don't be surprised if some deep hurts come up. Like, that's part of what you're medicating. Some of it you're probably going to need to go to therapy for. I did. Hell, I went to therapy for a while. Not just for processing the grief of my child, but for addiction and for stuff that goes all the way back to my childhood that I'll probably touch on in another video. But yeah, guys, like, journal. Take that time. Take 5-10 minutes and just process your emotions. Just talk about what you were feeling about that day, and you'll be surprised that you'll actually start feeling better. And don't just write about the bad stuff, write about the good stuff too. Write about the things that you're thankful for. Because when you look back, you're going to have a record of it, and you're going to be like, oh yeah, that's right. That happened that day. That happened so many years ago today. It's around May that I start thinking about the child that we lost, because that's when we lost him. Or in September. May was when I had that grieving moment. September is when we lost him. And September 7th, 2012 is always a time that is going to be ingrained in my mind. It was one of the most painful days in my entire life. So, yeah, that's a little bit. It's a little bit more of a raw video. My eyes are super puffy. I've been up since 4:30, and I'm on my way road tripping. But yeah, I'm probably not going to really edit this video, because this vlog is kind of just showing you guys, the real, the not business side of me, the more personal side of me, where it's just kind of got more personalized stuff that connects to writing and how writing has helped me in my own life. Not just as a business, not just as a writer, but just as a person trying to make their way through life. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. If you like it and you want to catch up and see more of, see more stuff like this, make sure you hit subscribe. if you've gone through a miscarriage, I want you to know that I feel you. My heart grieves with you because I know what that pain feels like. And you're not alone. That's the number one thing, is you're not alone. There are lots of people who have gone through that same thing. If you've named your child, comment the names down below, and let's acknowledge the fact that they existed and that they mattered, because they did, and they still do. I'll post mine down in the comments, the 3 that we've lost. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.